Good afternoon. This is Dr. Bhupesh once again from Dr. BKM Institutes, and this is the second task of the day. Normally, we do one task a day, but this task is very important for doctors as well as for nurses. So, we had the second task for the doctors today. So, I wanted that this task should also be done by the nurses because it's a very interesting task, and I wanted all of you to learn. In this particular task, what has happened is that you are in the suburban clinic. Suburban means एक बड़ा शहर उसके बाद छोटे शहर suburban clinic. Your patient is a 50-year-old insurance broker whose recent divorce has been stressful and wants a holiday to restore energy and spirit. तो बेसिकली दिस टास्क इज ऑफ डॉक्टर बट नर्सिस को भी आ सकता है. तो आपके लिए सीखने के लिए इट्स अ वेरी डिफरेंट टास्क. सो प्लीज लिसन टू इट 5-10 टाइम्स. ऐसा टास्क बहुत कम मिलेगा. सो पेशेंट 50-year-old इंश्योरेंस ब्रोकर है, रिसेंटली डिवोर्स हुआ है, बहुत ही स्ट्रेस में है, तो हॉलीडे चाहता है. हाउएवर जो कंपनी का बॉस है उसने कह दिया हैज रिफ्यूज्ड अ रिक्वेस्ट फॉर वेकेशन लीव. वो आप वेकेशन लीव नहीं देना चाहता है बॉस. योर पेशेंट हैज कम टू सी यू टुडे टू रिक्वेस्ट अ मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट दैट विल अलाउ हिम टू हैव 2 weeks ऑफ वर्क. तो वो आपसे पेशेंट सिर्फ यही चाहता है कि आप उसे ठीक करो ना करो, आप उसे 2 हफ्ते की छुट्टी के लिए मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट दे दो. तो आपको उस पेशेंट को मना करना है. रिफ्यूज टू इशू अ मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट एज योर पेशेंट इज नॉट डिप्रेस्ड. सो दिस टास्क इज नॉट अ मेडिकल टास्क. This is a complete typical OET task of OET management where you are telling the patient, no, we cannot give you this medical certificate because you are not depressed. Explain that issuing a deliberately false or misleading certificate represents professional misconduct. तो professionally ये ठीक नहीं है. It is misconduct on my part. I can't do that. Emphasize the misuse of the sick leave is a serious matter. तो आपको पेशेंट को भी समझाना है कि ये बहुत गलत कर रहे हो आप, सिक लीव को यूज कर रहे हो, मिस यूज कर रहे हो, ये बहुत ही गलत बात है. गोइंग ऑन वेकेशन व्हाइल प्रिटेंडिंग टू बी सिक माइट हैव कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस इफ द बॉस शुड क्वेश्चन द मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट. अगर बॉस ने मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट को क्वेश्चन कर दिया, मैंने आपको डिप्रेशन का डायग्नोसिस दिया और उन्होंने बताया, बॉस को पता लग गया नहीं है, तो इसके बहुत सीरियस कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस हो सकते हैं. सो इट्स नॉट अ स्मॉल थिंग. Acknowledge that stress affects the health and try to convince him to see a psychologist for stress management. तो उसके बाद आपको रिकमेंड करना है कि आप साइकोलॉजिस्ट से मिलो, इससे लॉन्ग टर्म बेनिफिट्स होंगे. तो तुम जो शॉर्ट टर्म सॉल्यूशन ढूंढ रहे हो 2 weeks ऑफ का, आपको आके अच्छा लगेगा, हॉलीडे के बाद 2-3 दिन आप अच्छा फील करोगे, फिर दोबारा डल हो जाओगे. तो अगर आप लॉन्ग टर्म बेनिफिट चाहते हो तो आपको थेरेपी करवानी चाहिए. सो दिस इज अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टास्क. सो आई एम गोइंग टू एग्जीक्यूट इट फॉर यू. Please listen to it 5-10 times because this task is very rare. So please listen to it as many times as you can. So good morning. My name is Dr. Bhupesh. So I am your doctor. How may I help you? Well, doctor, see, I'm in a very bad phase. Okay. So could you please tell me what is bothering you and what phase are you talking about? Well, doctor, I don't know how to say, but I've got divorce and I'm highly stressed. So I want holidays to restore my energy and spirit. But I don't know. My boss, my stupid boss, has told me no. So how could I help you in this thing? Please tell me. Well, so doctor, what I want is that you can issue me a medical certificate so that I can have 2 weeks off. Well, I am afraid to say that I cannot issue you a medical certificate as you are not depressed. As I have already talked with you, and after observing you, I can realize that you are completely fine. Of course, you are going through a very bad phase of your life, but you are not depressed at all. So I cannot issue any kind of medical certificate. Also, I would like to tell you that issuing a false or a misleading certificate represents professional misconduct. So it would be bad with my profession, and ethically and professionally, I would be wrong if I get you a medical certificate when it is not meant to be. So I cannot give you any medical certificate because you are fine otherwise in your health. But of course, I know that you are going through a lot of stress at the moment, but we cannot issue you a medical certificate. But doctor, can't you understand, if I go to office, I will have emotional breakdowns. I might get depressed later on. Then who would be responsible for all these things? Well, I do understand your concerns and I totally agree that you are right on your part. But then you should talk to your boss. You should try to convince him. But misuse of sick leave is a very serious matter. Let me tell you, that going on a vacation while pretending to be sick can have very serious consequences. If your boss finds out and questions the medical certificate, then you would be in trouble, and also I would be in trouble. So I would like to tell you, it is not good for both of us. It is better to have a temporary leave, or maybe you can resign from your job. I know it is not easy, it is not good to resign, but if you want the holidays, you should not lie. You should not have any kind of sick leaves in these matter, because it is not good for you. Rather, I would like to give you a suggestion which would be very nice for you, and also it will help you a lot. So if you give me the consent, I would like to give you a suggestion. Okay, doctor, please let me know. Well, the suggestion is that stress can affect your health. So I would like to suggest you to see a psychologist for your stress management, because psychologists are well qualified professionals to manage your stress. He will help you to overcome this stress, and also at the same time, this therapy that he will give you through his expertise will bring you the long term benefits. So even if you go on holiday for 2 weeks off, you are thinking that you will feel better. Yes, you might feel better for another week, but after a week you will again start feeling dull. So please try and understand, it is very important for you to continue your job, but at the same time you should start your sessions with a psychologist. This will really help you and will provide you the long term benefits that you are after. Okay, well, doctor, okay, so you are saying that psychologist will be better off for help rather than going for a leave. Absolutely, because psychologist is a professional and he has expertise in managing stress. So he definitely will provide you some therapies, will help you with some counseling sessions that will help you to have long-term benefits rather than having temporary benefits of going on vacations and losing your job. So I would really like to encourage you that this would be much beneficial to have a psychologist session. Okay, doctor. Well, thank you for your suggestion. I will definitely follow you. Well, that's great. I'm glad that you have agreed with my suggestion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to refer you to a psychologist. He is well-trained professional and he will help you with managing your stress. And please don't worry, you will be absolutely fine. And I'm sorry to hear about your divorce, but at the same time, he will help you to overcome this stress and you will start feeling better very quickly, and also the benefit will stay for the long term. So is it okay? Well, yes, doctor. Well then, okay, take care. And if you have any further problems, you can always contact us. But at the same time, I'm fixing your appointment with the psychologist. He will help you. Okay, doctor. Okay, take care. So this is how you do your role plays. It is not difficult at all, but yes, you have to listen to it 5-10 times. Keep trying. मेरे साथ साथ जब आप सुन रहे हो मेरी स्पीकिंग को, साथ साथ बोलो, साथ साथ बोलो, साथ साथ बोलो. जैसे मैं रिपीट करता हूँ ऐसे आप रिपीट करो, पैराफ्रेज करो सेंटेंसेस को. You will become fluent. It's all about fluency. Be confident in the final day of the task. जो आपने सीखा, जैसा सीखा, अपने वे में बोलो. ये नहीं है कि आप मेरा वे सीखो, मेरे वे में से कुछ कुछ चीजें आप अडॉप्ट करोगे, बट नेचुरली बोलो, फ्लुएंटली बोलो, अपने तरीके से बोलो, लेकिन कॉन्फिडेंट टोन में बोलो, because confidence is the most important thing. This is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes. Our contact number as written over here is 7696734256. Thank you.
Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icons for the free OET coaching videos.